I'm back with another video. I decided to do my least favorites out of my collection. I still love everything in my collection, don't get me wrong. I love everything that I have left. But these are like my least favorite. So these I can either take them or leave them. If I see them in the semi-annual, of course I'll pick them up because I like the scent, but I could take it and leave it, you know. It's not like a must-have, like I have to have them in my collection, but these are all scents that I do still enjoy nonetheless, but these are my least favorite. So I'm going to show you the lotions first. I have like two here, but the first one here is the Body Butter and Kukui Nut. And this is just like a nutty type of fragrance. It smells really good, but it's not something that I want to smell like all the time. It's like the almond and vanilla. It smells great, but it's not something that I want to smell all day. You know, it's like right now it's really hot here in Florida, so to wear something this warming, I think it would be a little too much. I would wear this in the winter because it's a very warm scent, almost like the almond and vanilla, the wild Madagascar vanilla, you know, those type of scents I would wear, you know, during the winter because it's more warming. That's this type of scent. I do love it. I do love it, but it's not a favorite. So if I were to use this up, I wouldn't miss it, but if I seen it again, I would pick it up, you know, but it's not like I have to have it in my collection. And the price of these right now are just extremely high. Like on eBay, they want like between $14 to $20 for this, and I'm not gonna spend $14 to $20 for this little body butter. There's no way. Especially if I can get through it within 2 weeks. If I like used it throughout the day, every day, I'd probably get through it probably within like 2-3 weeks tops. It's definitely not worth the money for it, but it is a good scent and I could take it or leave it. But yeah, this is Kukui Nut. Next is the Aromatherapy Comfort Vanilla and Patchouli. Now this one, I enjoy the scents. I love the scent of vanilla, but the patchouli is just it's very strong. It's very strong, and when I smell it, I feel like I have to sneeze. Like I want to sneeze because it's so strong. So I use a little bit of it. I do use this from time to time. You know, when I'm stressed and I want to relax, I will, you know, rub this on my hands, my arms, or whatever. But it's not like a must-have, like I have to have it in my collection. So if I were to use this up, I wouldn't miss it either, honestly. But it is a great scent, and I did give this away. I did do a declutter on this, but I missed it. But I mean, I do use it from time to time, so I mean, it smells really good. It smells really good. It is very comforting, but it's not like a must-have, you know. So this is Comfort Aromatherapy. Next, which I used to love this scent. I seen it in a few hauls on eBay, YouTube. I seen a few hauls. I'm just like, I gotta have that scent because it sounded so good. But It's Sweet Like Candy Ariana Grande. It smells good. It's sweet like candy, very sweet. It's like candy type scents. But what I don't like about this scent, it's too light. I put it on and within 5 minutes, I don't smell it anymore. So it's like, you know, I spent, it's not saying the price, but I think I spent like $6.99 in like, I think I got this in TJ Maxx for $6.99. It's really not worth the money. It smells great, but the fragrance doesn't last. So I gotta constantly reapply. I had the imitated perfume that I got from Rainbows, and that scent gave me a headache. So I got rid of all my imitated perfumes. But the mist, it does not last. It's very light. That's probably why it is the reason why it's my least favorite, because it smells really good, but I don't think I would repurchase this if I ever used it up. I want to hold on to it because I do like it, and I do want to add to my collection. That's why I'm trying to hold on to it. But it's not, you know, it's not great in my opinion, for me anyway. But I did used to really love it. I used to be all about this scent. I even had the Aquafina sugar something or another, and I got rid of that bottle. That bottle was a tester I bought on eBay for like $10. I got rid of it because I wasn't into it, and when I put it on, it was taking my breath away, and it was making me sneeze, so I had to get rid of it. So this one, it's just very light. It doesn't irritate me, but it is very light, and it doesn't last. That's why it's one of my least favorite fragrances in my collection. Next is Be Enchanted. I know it seems to be everybody's favorite, but it is my least favorite. I'm not much of a berry type of person. I do like strawberries. I like blueberry scents. I like strawberries. But I just don't like, it's like raspberry scents just alone. I think it's very strong. And this almost gives me like a raspberry type of scent. I don't know if there's raspberries in it, but it has a raspberry scent in it that I'm getting from it. It does smell like raspberries. It almost smells like Amber Blush, just a tiny bit. It's almost like a repackage of Amber Blush. Amber Blush is more sweeter than this. This one is a bit lighter. This one is more fruity. Amber Blush is more like gourmand type sweet. This is more like fruity sweet. You know, this is almost like a straight fruit and candy, like a sweet, like a sweet fruity type of scent. But it is a bit strong for me. It's not my favorite. I do like it, but I mean, if I were to see it, I would repurchase it if I seen it in the semi-annual. But would I go out and just repurchase it after I use it? Probably not. I mean, I wouldn't miss it because it's not like, you know, but it is a good scent, but it's not, you know, I prefer Secret Wonderland. That's my favorite. I love Secret Wonderland. But this one it just didn't wow me. Next, and this is one that I'm trying to finish up, but it's Cherry Blossom. I love Japanese Cherry Blossom, but Cherry Blossom, I do like this scent, don't get me wrong. I do have a backup, and I have a cream to this, but it's not like, it's just, it's a bit boring, I guess you can say. It's not like a wow type of, it smells great, but I mean, it's just a very sweet floral. And I love sweet florals, I do, but it's almost like wild honeysuckle. Wild honeysuckle, in my opinion, is very boring. It's very, there's not much, like, you know, it's very toned down, it's very earthy. Wild honeysuckle is very earthy. This one is more like candy floral, rather. It's like a candy floral scent, this one. It's good, but it is one of my least favorites out of my collection. I really enjoy strawberry scents. Strawberry scents, in my opinion, is like my favorite fruit, like to eat, you know, scent-wise, everything is my favorite. Cherry seems to be my least favorite, and it kind of has me like second guessing it in a bit, because I was wearing the cream one day when my boyfriend came over. I had lathered myself in cream, and I was like, wow, you know, I smell great, I love this scent. And then he came over and he was like, you know, he smells, you know, he smells cherry, and he just like, you know, he starts sniffing me. He's like, what is that smell? And that's what he does. And I told him I was wearing this. I had put the body cream on, and he was like, that scent just not, it's not working with your body chemistry. I'm sorry, but it doesn't smell right on you. So it had me second guessing this, because I really did love it. But when he had said that after I put the body cream on, it kind of made me like second guess it. Like, is it really that great? I mean, if it doesn't smell good on me, should I keep it? Or is it just his opinion? I don't know. But it had me second guessing it. But yeah, so that's it about Cherry Blossom. I mean, I love it. I love this scent, but it's not, I'm not in love with it, you know. It's not a must-have. It's just, it's part of my collection, and I don't mind using this one up because I do have a backup. So this is one that I'm currently working on, and I'm saving the cream for my backup. So the mist, I don't have creams with them right now. I'm using up, and then later I can get the mist and I can get the cream, so I can get it together later. And that's what I was thinking as far as that. Next is Country Apple. Country Apple is my least favorite. Shocking, because I love Winter Candy Apple, and it's the same red apple scent, but this one is very boring to me. It's just a fresh apple scent, and it doesn't last. It does not last long. I wear the cream, and this cream smells great on me. It smells great, but it doesn't last. And I found myself reapplying the cream 2-3 times last night because I couldn't smell it anymore. I lathered myself in it, and then within like 5 minutes I couldn't smell it anymore. Like, I was sniffing myself and I'm just like, what happened to the scent? It just dissipated. So that's why this is one of my least favorites, because I like a scent that's strong, that will last. And country apple is very light. It's a very light fragrance, and it doesn't linger like I want it to. Like, it's just a fresh, fruity type of scent. It smells great. It smells just like fresh picked apples from an orchard. Like, it smells great, but it's very light. That's why it's one of my least favorites. It doesn't, I mean, if it lasted long and the cream would linger a little bit longer, I think I would enjoy it. But the fact that it dissipates within, you know, a few minutes after just putting it on, it kind of, you know, sets me back a little bit, and it's like, is it really that great? Well, that's country apple. Next is Bonfire Bash. And Bonfire Bash is one of my least favorites. This is toasted marshmallows, crackling campfires, and cozy flannels. I don't like the toasted marshmallow scents. Beach nights, in my opinion, is very headache inducing. That's why I don't like it. My dad and my boyfriend don't like the scent of beach nights or anything that's repackaged of it. They just don't like the scent on me because it doesn't work well with my body chemistry. And I've realized that because I've bought it a few times. I tried to wear it, and even the perfume gave off that smell, and that's why I can't wear it. I mean, I love the scent of marshmallow, and this one smells great. I mean, Bonfire Bash smells great. Beach Night smells great from the bottle. When I spray it out, I mean, I can use that as a room spray and it smells great. But on me, it smells horrible, and it makes me so sad because I repurchased it twice in the semi-annual, and once online I bought it, and it just doesn't work well with my body chemistry. It saddens me because I love this scent when it's not on me. It smells great on other people, you know, I could smell it, on someone, and it smells great on them, but on me it doesn't work well with me. But this scent, thankfully, I don't get that scent on me, but it is my least favorite because the toasted marshmallow in this, it's very headache inducing, this one. I don't know if it's the flannel that's in it, but something in this gives me a slight headache, but it smells great. So, I mean, I don't mind, holding on to this and using it. It's just, yeah. So, this is Bonfire Bash. Another one that I thought I would really love was Secret Dreamer, and this is the coconuts, frosted coconut and sugar musk. This one is very, very light. When this collection came out, this is the one that I was so excited about because it was coconut, and I love coconut, but this one is very light. And this one to me almost smells like, it smells like the Body Fantasies coconut spray that I used to have. It smells just like a repackage of the cheap Body Fantasies coconut scent. That's why it's my least favorite. It smells cheap, in my opinion, but I mean, it's still a coconut scent. I still love it, and I still want to keep it in my collection, but it's not great in my opinion. So yeah, this is Secret Dreamer. And then last is Victoria's Secret Very Sexy. My boyfriend absolutely loves this scent. he loves very sexy, and I used to love it too. When we first got together, he bought me the travel size in the little cream and the body mist and the little shower gel. It was a set that he bought, you know, and it came with a little bag. He bought it the year that we got together, and I absolutely loved it. And when I went into crisis, I went into the mental institute for like 3 days. I could tell you that story, you know, another time, but when I went in there, I sprayed this repeatedly, and they let me keep it. They let me keep the mist and the lotion. I was surprised because I was like, you know, usually they don't let you hold on to stuff like this, but because I was friends with the lady, one of the nurses there, I was friends with her, she let me hold on to it, and she told me if I wanted to wear it, to, you know, if I wanted to wear it, just pull my curtain from my, you know, around my bed and spray it lightly, you know, on me. And then with the lotion, she said just, you know, keep it away where, you know, where it's not visible, because she could have gotten in trouble for letting me hold on to it, but she let me, she was nice enough to let me hold on to it, and I used this repeatedly. Every woman in that place was using my lotion. I had no lotion within the time I went in there, but within 3 days when I left, I had no lotion left. All the women wanted to use my lotion. I had none left when I left. But I did have the little travel size mist, and I ended up using that up a week after, you know, I was released. I used that up. And I absolutely loved it, but I was burnt out on this. And it's very strong. It's very strong. Yeah. It's very strong. I think I'm just burnt out on the scent. It's not my favorite. I could take it or leave it. Actually, I could leave it if I wanted to. I wanted to at one point. I actually sold this online. I sold it on eBay when I was hoarding, and I was trying to get rid of some of my products, and I was selling my products on eBay. I sold this on eBay, and someone bought it within like 2 hours of me posting it. It was sold for like $10 when I put it online. And my boyfriend was like, you know, I went, I packaged it or whatever, and he went through my phone and he seen this was sold, and he was really upset, and he's like, you sold my favorite scents. And he actually went out and he actually bought this for me. He went and he bought it for me, so I said, okay, I'm gonna keep it, and sometimes when we go out, I'll wear it, or when he comes over, you know, and we want to spend some alone time, I'll wear this, and he really loves it, and, you know. So, yeah, so this is a staple in my collection, but it's not one of my favorites. I could take it or leave it, but yeah, this is his favorite. But those are my least favorite fragrances out of my collection. I love them all. It's just, they're not my favorite. They're not my go-to. But they're part of my collection. And I didn't want to get rid of them because I do like them. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.